Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 21st to the 31st, 2018 reading for you. Now I've shuffled and meditated upon the cards, so we're going to see what these 11 days have in store for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram to get daily readings, oh, there you are. All that information will be in the description box below. You click on my website, daneharttarot.com, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, also all that information will be on the website, or you can email me, but all that information will be in the description box below. Okay, give me a moment to take this all in. You're right here, shining through. All right. Well, this is beautiful because there's passion mixed with your kind and gentle nature, right? With your loving, healing way. You have a fire in your belly about something. It's either, okay, so with this King of Wands, it could be that some of you are meeting an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Someone who helps you get excited about life and what you're doing. Or it could be, now this could be a love relationship, this could be a work relationship, but it's just kind of like you two click. But this is also saying that you need to embody this fire sign energy, this passion, this determination, this sitting there knowing what you want and not being afraid at all to go out and get it. You have this desire to achieve greatness, and you do have a desire to achieve greatness, be it whatever level of greatness you want to achieve within yourself, within your life, whatever you want to be the best at, you have that ability here with the King of Wands. That passion, that creativity, that fire in your belly. The lizard down here represents rebirth, if you can see that. There we go. Rebirth of self. Being able to adapt and become and embrace that fluidity of the Pisces sign without any fear or rigidity. So this is what you're being told to do. You're being told to embrace you. Your passions, your desires, your creativities. Don't sit there and be a little wishy-washy and say, oh no, I couldn't possibly, no, this is fine. When what you're not doing is kind of making you miserable. And this is funny here. I'm just going to jump to this corner because this card flew out while I was shuffling, and I decided, you know what, if it's going to come, it's going to come when we pull out the cards so you all can see the cards as they're being shuffled. And there he is again. So definitely the Knight of Swords, knowing your own mind, is extremely important. And here you are. You are a Pisces, you are a water sign, which is represented by the cups. The Queen of Cups is saying that you are moving forward in a kind, caring, healing manner with your love at your center. And this is saying that not only are you passionate about what you do, but you're really good at explaining things to other people. Kind of seeing here with these cards like a teacher-like role, but it doesn't have to be that you're a teacher. It just means that you're the type of person who gets things done, that other people come to for help and advice, for making things clearer, but also embracing that aspect of yourself, embracing the fact that you're good with people. And even if you don't think that you're good with people, you do have a certain way with them. And if you're not good with people, and you know that flat out, you're good with the people who matter to you in your life. You may not be good with everybody, but you definitely have this loving, caring, compassionate nature to you that gives you insight and understanding. Love is at your center. See, in the back of her throne, it's a shell. Oh, no, you can't see that at all. There you go. Sorry if you couldn't see her before. But it's a shell, which makes me think of Venus. And the story is that Venus was born from sea foam. We have the sea foaming around her. So embracing love is really what you're being called to do. Embracing love for yourself, embracing love for what you do, embracing love for where you're going. Even if at this exact moment, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you're not where you want to be. You're still getting there. You're still on that journey to find the place that suits you, that fits you, that you absolutely love being. Know that you're getting there. Definitely. through following your passion and your creativity, being able to cultivate and manifest what you want on this earthly plane, and doing so with love and understanding. Because wands are of this earthly plane, so are pentacles. And then cups are emotions, and swords are the mind. So the Ten of Pentacles is saying that you have prosperity with you, abundance. The fruits of your labor are paying off, and it's going to the home. Home is very important to you. Either it be a traditional home or a group of people that you have near and dear to you that make up your family. However you see family, this is how it is. And it's saying that you're bringing prosperity into that family, bringing prosperity into that world that means so much to you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And this is either wealth or something you value as much as money coming in. And you're moving forward, and how you're manifesting this wealth is by believing in yourself, by really embracing you, your passions, your desires, your creativity, letting them shine through loving yourself, through loving what you're doing, loving where you're going, not writing you off. You're turning inward. And what's really nice here is that the Hermit is facing the Queen, and the Queen is facing the Hermit. So the Queen of Cups is all about love, and the Hermit is all about self-actualization, self-realization, turning inward to find the true you, and kind of leaving the distractions of the outside world behind. Understanding, knowing that, that the world is always going to be there. There's always going to be something that is trying to pull your attention away from what you love and from what you love doing and from yourself. Make sure you are being kind to you, and make sure that as you look inward, you're following this feminine energy. That's very important. Okay, you're being represented here by the Queen of Cups, which is focusing on atypical feminine energy, love, caring, compassion, understanding. That's what you need to embody, no matter if you're male or female. In these 11 days, you have to embody that love. That love, that passion for self, that joy, that understanding. Healing, moving forward. Sitting there and not being so hard on yourself. Turning inward and looking at that love. Looking at your soul for what it really is and what it really represents, and your soul represents you. So you're having your way lit by your passion and your creativity, but your passion for love, your passion to be where you love, to manifest the wealth that you want in your life. It's almost seeming for a lot of you, that the path that you're on right now isn't manifesting the joy that you want or the wealth that you want in your life. Now, this is a general reading. It's not going to be true for everybody. But the fruits of your labor are paying off. And you are manifesting the wealth and the prosperity that you want to see by relying on yourself, by turning inward, by sitting there knowing your desires, your understandings, and your passions. You're moving forward in majesty, royalty, with the purple of his robe. If you see that there, it's faded purple, but it's still purple, symbolizing majesty. The serpent down here wasn't always a bad sign. It was taken to mean a bad sign, or a bad omen. But it is actually a flexibility of mind and spirit, a shedding of an old skin, a turning inward towards what you desire. And what you desire is love and prosperity. And what you need in order to achieve that is wealth of understanding, to be able to sit there and be passionate and desire the bounty and abundance you want in your life. To move forward with love, but move forward towards the more caring, gentle aspect of yourself. Because, Pisces, you are such a healing, compassionate force that you need to embrace that. Moving towards the left, moving towards the feminine idea, the divine feminine idea, is what's going to bring you peace and harmony within your life. All right? The dual faces of understanding, the yin and yang within every single one of us. Having your passion and your creativity guide your steps, but having your love and what you desire. Guide your heart. You can achieve exactly what it is that you want to achieve, even if you don't think you can. Now, you have an endless prosperity around you. It's an endless prosperity, it's a joyous prosperity, and it's something you should celebrate. Especially in these 11 days, you are going to see luck be with you. Now, as that luck is with you, you're going to have people who wish you ill, and you're not going to be really balanced on your feet. See, he's standing on one foot, not firmly on the ground or on the dock, on both feet. So know that your endless prosperity is going to try and be stolen away from you by people who say they wish you well, but really wish to get you off balance and steal your joy from you, steal your prosperity, steal your abundance. Your emotions may be raging around you because you have this sense of doubt and fear, as if, can I really achieve this? Can I really accomplish this? You're not seeing the abundance that you have. And by not seeing the abundance that you have, you're not going to be able to keep on achieving greater abundance. Know that you live in endless prosperity of wealth or something you value as much as money. The thing you need to do is keep your feet firmly planted on the ground and manifest this wealth in the here and the now. Not letting others pull you away from what it is that you truly desire doing and what you truly desire being. Whether it be that this starts off as a hobby and you change it into a career, or you just embrace something that you love doing that you thought, oh, no, people are going to think I'm silly. It doesn't matter what people think. Everybody has an opinion. What matters is what you think about yourself. Moving forward with love, with peace, with understanding. Not letting people trick you out of your happiness because it's not the way they envision happiness. That's fine for them. This is the way you envision happiness. Have that faith within yourself. It's a general reading, so for every single one of you, it's going to be a little bit different, what it is you wish to be developing. But have the faith and know that you are going to achieve it. And this Knight of Swords, as I said, fell out before. And there he is again. Boldly and bravely knowing your own mind. Your armor is on. You know the darker side of human nature. You are plowing forward like your own white knight. Don't let your actions be quite as quick as your thoughts, because your head is going to be going a mile a minute. You're going to know what you want. You're going to know where you're going. And you're going to think it's as easy as pie. Okay, you just do this and this, and you'll get there. You'll get discouraged if you do that, because it's not going to be quite that easy. It's going to take some planning, some understanding, and then you'll move forward, and you'll see that prosperity come in. But your mind is moving quickly. You're kind of like on fire with your thoughts, being able to cut through the nonsense and see the heart of a matter. This could symbolize a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini, really making things clear for you, helping you, give you that little push to move forward. It doesn't have to. It's also saying embracing that air sign energy, that quickness of mind, that sharpness of thought. You know your mind. Don't let anybody sway it, because they're going to try and sway it, and they're going to try and end your endless prosperity that you're not seeing right now, but that is right there with you. Your next card is the Justice card. This is moving forward in justice for yourself. Cutting through nonsense, cutting through doubts, cutting through fears. Also listening to advice that you're given by people who are kind of experts in their field. This could be lawyers, doctors, teachers, people who have an authority-like setting and can help make things clearer for you. And that's for some of you, not for all of you. But this is saying to embrace that justice of yourself. Hold your scales in balance. Make sure you are being fair to yourself and to those around you. Don't be overly critical, overly demanding. Sit there and make sure everything is fair and just. And don't let people be overly critical and overly demanding of you. Because you're moving forward in justice, moving forward in bounty, moving forward in understanding of what you want, where you're going, and how you're achieving it. And it's all going to fall into place Make sure you're listening to the ideas you get late at night, because that's going to help guide you forward. Your next card is the Nine of Wands. And this is saying that sometimes your passions, your creativity, you just feel battered and bruised with defending what you want, where you're going, what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish. You feel battered, you feel bruised, you feel like, oh my gosh, really, do I have to keep on defending myself on this earthly plane for what it is that I want? The fact of the matter is, you don't. Step back, put that staff, that wand, back in the ground with the others, have it be a little fence, and stop proving yourself to others. You just have to prove yourself to yourself. And I know that's not entirely true. Okay, other people have to see that your passions and your creativity are paying off, that what you're desiring to create here on this earthly plane actually has value. But if it has value to you, it doesn't matter if it has value to everybody else. As long as you're still being responsible and pragmatic as you're moving forward, then it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. Because you're going to spend so much time defending yourself, and you have your head bandaged and your arm in a sling here. This just means that it's all becoming just too heavy, too much. It's hurting defending yourself more than it's helping. So let go and send your intentions out into the universe as you still work on them, as you're still cultivating them, and know that the prosperity will pay off. Okay, give me a moment here. You know your mind. You know what you want. There's clarity that's coming in. There's a vivacious energy, a youthful energy, a strong, forceful energy to you as you know your own mind. And your mind is working sharply and clearly and precisely. Don't let your actions work as quickly as your mind does, because you will be exhausted. Okay? Take everything in, understand it all, and then act once you've gathered everything. This could also symbolize a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini who helps you gain that understanding and helps you charge forward, knowing your ideas and knowing what you want. As you embrace this understanding, you enter into endless prosperity, but also jealousy. Make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground as you move forward, because wealth, joy, and prosperity is entering into your life. The fruits of your labor are paying off. Embrace this. Move forward in love. Turn inward as you're moving forward in love, so that the outside forces that are being jealous don't have the power over you that they would have if you're looking for people's approval. You're looking for people to sit there and say, yes, that's right, you're doing great. I mean, that's lovely for people to say, and it's absolutely wonderful, but you're turning inward because you need to find your balance within yourself, because some people are just being a little bit cruel. A rebirth of self with your passions and your creativity guiding your mind, having a fire in your belly, your love and your passion coming together. For some of you, you could be falling in love with a air sign, a Libra, an Aquarius. I'm sorry, that's an Earth. No, wait. A fire sign, there we go. An Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. For others of you, you are finding that balance, that understanding, that fire in your belly, that of course you can, that courage, that confidence, that bravado, and you are mixing it with your own loving, gentle, prosperous nature, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward in justice, and you're moving forward in bounty of self. Not having to defend yourself anymore, but living in prosperity. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I hope this reading resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.